Right, now that we've done with
Eyes
Digo,
forward or you'll trip.
Jaster is actually the next one up. Now, Jaster may have been raised as a foundling just like Gisela, but discovering his past wasn't what drove him to the stars.
Here they come.
Desert Claw Jaster's father may have nudged things in his favor, but he isn't the reason Jaster signed up to Dorgandoa's crew. He didn't want to know about his own past,
Those guys were no challenge
not
at all.
until it was literally forced upon him. For him, Father Raoul was enough. And there's a
These
trap
trap-
here.
Thieves. Oh.
Yeah, Father Raoul was enough for Jaster.
From here on out, we're on our own.
Instead, what he wanted to do was to explore, to see the galaxy. But now that he's here, now that he knows who and what he really is seeing
I guess I've got to believe it now.
quite enough. Apparently this is supposed to be red, by the way. I don't see it.
Okay. I see more orange.
Or maybe I'm just utterly mistaken because I wasn't looking at the screen when it popped up the color. So, does this look familiar?
Raoul, can I ask you something?
Actually,
If
yes.
go
I
into
actually
space
do
one day,
remember this.
What would you do? Would you come with me?
Funny thing is, it doesn't have that
No,
filter on it.
I like this planet just fine.
You may notice from how
I'd
it
wait
was
here for you to
successfully
come
able to
back.
go into a letterbox.
Yep.
Okay.
Going up into space has always been my dream. And now here I am, just as I'd hoped I would be. So many amazing things awaited me here, just like I'd always imagined.
How long are you planning on standing around? Why not come over here and have a seat?
Huh?
What?
Are you talking to me?
Who else?
I wonder what the other characters are doing while this is going on. They're just standing there watching the one guy just sort of zone out for a few minutes.
How do you feel about space now that you've seen it?
I like to
Well,
think that it all
let's
happens
see.
instantly in their mind, and then
as
they just like
fantastic as
snap
I
back
pictured
to it.
be. My life here is
There's
full of
evidence
suspense
enough that it could probably happen that way,
Excitement,
given the genre.
and lots of fun.
Well, they
I
don't
can
really
feel all
cover
so
it,
deeply.
because it
Ah,
just
So your dreams come true.
goes to
then.
flashback mode
Yeah.
here and then pop back.
So you mean your dream was just to go up into space?
Here's something new, though.
That's boring.
What?
Mine's more than just going into space. I'm going to change the universe. Because, like, there's not a lot of food on this planet. I bet
So he
that
forgot all about
somewhere out
this.
there, maybe there's a plant that can grow in the desert, you know? Or maybe a medicine that'll cure any sickness. Or a weapon that'll drive out all the beasts at once. Who knows? Space has a lot of possibilities. So that's why I'm gonna go out there and do whatever I can to make all the planets better places. That's my dream. What do you think? It's way bigger than yours, huh?
It stinks.
How could I have forgotten? My childhood dream wasn't just to go into space. I wanted to accomplish so much more. As I grow up, I'm forgetting my childhood dreams, one by one.
Also because
some
there's
dreams
very few people who can actually
shouldn't be
be
forgotten.
astronomers.
Yeah.
I know, it is supposed to be red.
Oh.
So, for regaining his true ambition, Jaster has earned the Dragellum of Dreams.
You okay? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just hope all your dreams come true.
It's gotta be really
Uh-huh.
weird, just sort of scratching your smaller
So,
self's own
you've
head
remembered.
like that.
There's
Yeah.
much left for you to do. Make this child's dreams, your dreams, a reality. Go now, Jaster.
Yeah, funny thing, Father Raoul never forgot Jaster's dreams. And he apparently knew about the whole magic heritage thing, too.
Huh. Weird. Maybe he's not as good as a dad as we thought.
Well, he's certainly a little crazy, I think. Now, next up on our list here is Zegrum.
Holy ground is right.
Now, Zegrum's been the quiet type, the act first and talk never type, for as long as we've known him. But he apparently had a softer side, and he once loved a woman so much that he was willing to lie, steal, murder, and betray, all for the remotest chance that she could be brought back to him. The only reason he's still with us is for that remotest of chances. And so while it's quite clear that what Zegrum would call his greatest treasure,
Put everything we've got into this.
we have to wonder what is it that he'll find in Gulza Sanctuary. Aside from Michelin Man monsters.
I noticed his angry sword is now yellow instead of purple.
Black and gold.
Oh, okay.
Why did they even bother jumping us?
Yes, this is the final form of his final sword. Also, it's apparently appropriate that he put on a purple tunic just for this.
Stay
Yeah.
sharp. You never know what'll happen.
Getting some pretty nice color coordination going on here.
Yeah.
Let's keep this pace up.
Also, I left in all of these walks here because I didn't know how long my scripts would be.
Fair enough.
Just,
Yeah.
letting the audience know. Hey, here's someone new.
Excuse me.
Unique model and everything.
Yes? What is it?
Would you be able to tell me where Gate 18 is?
Gate 18? It's over that way. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I'll find my way somehow.
Looks like he's wearing some
Are
sort
you
of leather
traveling too,
helmet.
miss?
Yes,
Yeah.
I sure am.
Really
I'm
weird.
on a trip to find happiness. Right now, I'm just waiting for my traveling companion. Oh, there he is. See? Over there.
A nice touch, he is
yes,
wearing
I
his
see.
original outfit.
He looks like a fine fellow.
I think even a nicer touch
Oh,
would have
that's a
been
man who can make
having
you
him
happy.
with no
I can
scars
tell
in both
these
eyes,
things.
but
Well, I've
No, it's
taken
very
enough of your
possible he
time.
earned those
I'd
before
best
this
be on
point.
my way.
true.
Didn't want to make him jealous, am I right?
He's still got that sword on his back, so he's
Thanks
obviously been
again.
doing
You
something.
take care now.
Yeah.
You too. Bye.
I just think it would have been neat to see him younger. In what is very obviously a flashback.
Yeah.
Giant bird.
No! Mister! Look out!
My back!
You cured it! This was the best free chiropractic thing I've ever had.
No way.
I stumbled over that line so much.
You son of a... Jane! Jane. You died to save that old geezer. Why? We were supposed to go on a trip together. Why did you have to do it, Jane?
Zegrum.
Jane, is it really you?
No.
I didn't die in vain, Zegrum. I saved
It's
that old man.
intentionally vague
don't
as to
regret
whether
that.
these are visiting spirits
Besides,
from the
what would you have
afterlife
done if
or
you were in
just
the same situation.
mental constructions.
I know you, Zegrum. You would have
Which is
done
good.
the same thing I
If
did.
everything was spelled out for you,
That's the
it'd
kind
be
of
boring.
person you are. Always acting tough, never showing your true self to anyone. Zegram, that's why I fell in love with you.
Because he's emotionally cold and distant.
I never once heard a straightforward word pass your lips.
That is so hot.
But now at last, I want to know how you really feel. I want to know your true feelings towards me.
How I really feel.
Your hair looks stupid.
What do you mean
There,
by
I finally
that?
said it.
Fine. Fine, I get it. I'll tell you, alright? I don't know. It's just that, well, I'd never loved anyone before. Jane, you were the first woman I'd ever cared for. I loved you.
Aww.
I wanted to be with you forever. You were the only thing that mattered. But you...
Thank you, Zegram.
Damn old men.
Me too.
Damn all old men to hell.
I wanted us to be together forever.
Yeah, does he have brass knuckles on in this outfit?
Thank you.
I didn't get a good look.
Part, Zegram.
It might
I
just
know
be
you'll
tape
able to
over
love again.
No, look.
his...
Look on,
Yes,
look on his
such a
hand there.
part.
Yeah,
Here.
weird.
That are a
This
ton
is
of
for
rings.
Yeah.
Alright. And now for coming to terms with the death of his girlfriend. Zegram has earned the Dragellum of Love.
Farewell, Zegram.
Jane! Wait! Don't leave me! Jane!
Stupid plot coupon.
I know, right?
Also, now that we have 4, we've got something special waiting for us.
Mid-dungeon cutscenes, yay!
Everyone seems to think something's coming. Too bad they didn't look up.
Whoops.
It appears to be a meteor storm.
Come on. Simon, get with the program. I still get Simon and Steve confused.
No way. Could it be?
That's what it looks like. The one behind all the rune. Mother.
Turns out it's a floppy worm thing.
Humans. Do you think you can defeat me with measly Dragellum power?
Well, yeah, it's the plot coupons and all.
Whoops, there they go.
Uh-oh.
Nom.
Tastes like candy.
Our Dragellums!
You have no need for such trinkets. Now, let me show you just how futile it is to oppose me. Bow before my power!
Ready for an unwinnable boss battle?
I was just about to say, I smell
Well,
an
too
unwinnable
bad!
boss battle.
Damn. She's strong, all right.
This is totally out of our league.
I have
Well,
surpassed
it's
all life forms.
Nice to see that they didn't
My
even
powers
pretend.
are infinite.
Yeah.
Mere humans like you could never defeat me.
The question is,
If only
what
it
saves
weren't
us?
for these silly Dragellums, the galaxy would be blessed with eternal peace. Time to face the truth, humans.
The Death Star?
Lackeys.
No.
Oh,
How
okay.
impudent.
Burton's back! I I bet you thought I was kidding, didn't you? But no, the robot seriously just sat Burton down and explained the situation, and then he flew him off through the gate in space and over here.
Can't you do something?
This is the best thing!
Some of your ancient power, eh?
Burton for best character. Fuck Lilica. Fuck Zegrum. Fuck Vigo. It's
Whatever you
Burton.
just said, then let's do that!
Ah, this is the best.
He showed up and stuck her in a sphere.
What precisely did you think this would do to me? No matter. Your power won't last long anyway. And when it runs out, it's the end of the line for you all.
It's a fairly decent
Well-
excuse for why they didn't, or why she doesn't just kill them as soon as she realizes they're there.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time she even knew they were around and doing something.
No time to talk now. I'll explain everything later. The Queen told me all about you folks.
I have used the power of Mariglent to form a barrier. Even Mother will not be able to harm us. For a while, anyway. Come, we must hurry. There are still Dragellums to be collected.
Aye aye, polite robot
The
man.
final battle has already begun.
Yep. Come on, robot. Let's get out of here and go tell the Queen.
Burton, you're the best. Burton for best character.
Alright, and so now the final boss will not be able to bother us until we actually go meet her at the end of the game. So let's go get back to cutting up plot coupons.
Good for
Mother.
5 more MacGuffins? 4?
4 more. There's 8 in
Okay.
total. And next up you can see here is Steve. Now, Steve's story is a bit unique because it's not really about him so much as it is about Dr. Boccaccio. Now, this is partly just speculation on my part, but from what I gather, Steve was built before Mark's death,
Good job, everyone.
but with a copy of Mark's memories inside of him. I figure Mark had some sort of lingering illness, and Steve was acting as a backup. A backup which was activated when the worst happened.
Entering battle, everyone.
But what this meant was that essentially Boccaccio had 2 sons. One organic, and one robotic.
Come on, try me.
Now, Steve was used to protect Mark,
Yo.
but when the authorities found out, Mark killed himself to protect Steve. So which of these 2 is the real son? And will Dr. Boccaccio
Place.
ever come to terms with the answer?
Guess we'll find out soon. What color is Steve here? Blue.
Blue. A color matching
The number of beasts keeps increasing.
Their personality or whatever.
his original outfit, actually.
Oh, okay.
Popping up like crazy.
I believe that's mostly what these are based on.
Okay.
I've got a good feeling. Let's hurry.
Although Kisama should have been yellow if that were the case.
Yeah, Zegrum should have been blue. Or a darker blue. Because he wasn't really purple.
Well, it was a bluish purple.
Okay.
It's not an exact science here.
Is this a vision? Funny. Robots don't usually have visions. Wonder what's going on.
Mark, I'm gonna keep working hard. You'll see. I'll be turning out inventions left and right, just like the old days.
Into the cups.
Oh look, he's drinking juice.
Still mourning Mark, I
This
see.
commentary has been censored by 4
I
kids.
guess Dr. Boccaccio really needs his son. It's so sad.
No, Steve. That's not it.
Huh? Mark?
And he's still not gone. Damn it.
I thought I deleted you. What the hell happened?
But no, he wasn't boozing it up just for the sake of it.
Is he boozing it up because he works better drunk? Or...
No, just a sec, he'll explain.
And this one is nearly finished too. I'm so excited. I must have had a little too much to drink. I should know better.
Boozing out of celebration.
Oh.
But it looks just like a human.
Hell, it looks like the Avatar kid.
He knew we wouldn't have much time left together. So, he went to work and started preparing for a new life. That's Dad's new life. What he's working on over there.
It's not usually a phrase you can actually point to.
What do you mean?
He put my memories in.
Dad's getting a new life for himself. And there it is in the corner.
But not just because he misses me. He did it because he wanted to perfect his new robot, too. You see?
You're outdated. Deal with it.
One for you.
Now, Steve's gonna be a real boy.
That's your new body, Steve.
What? My new body?
Yeah,
You always wanted to be human. And that
Pinocchio
way,
thing
Dad
has
would
come
learn to
full
love
circle.
you just like he loved me. Right?
I've got no strings to hold me down.
More than anything, that was your greatest desire. And Dad, he knew that. That's the reason he started making it for you.
You're right. I did want to be like a human. I always envied you, Mark.
You see, it wasn't
Until I
just
learned you were living in my
Dad's
brain,
desire.
then I need to get rid of you as soon as
Turned out to be
possible.
Dad's dream,
And yet you
too.
won't leave!
Dr. Macachos.
What he wants is to set out on a new life with the two of you. That is the dream that you two share. That strong hope, the power that you both have
Jeez,
in
he just
your hearts.
goes on and on.
Here, this is for you.
He's nearly done now.
Finally!
Remember, there's always a little bit afterwards, too, though, so...
Yeah.
Alright, for coming one step closer to his dream of becoming human, Steve has earned... the Dragellum of Desire.
Dad's not looking back at the past anymore. He started moving on toward the future. There's no need to worry about him.
So
Well,
here's an interesting
I
question.
guess this is goodbye, Steve.
Is Steve going to be
Mark.
stuck in that kid body for
I
the
want
rest
you
of
to take
whatever?
care of Dad. Since I can't.
Or will Dr. Picacio actually be building a steadily growing series of male human bodies over the years?
That's a disturbing question I don't want to think about.